Alright, so the first thing you need to know here is you've got your level indicator to tell you if the camper's level front to back. Then you have your jack button here, so you can extend or retract the front jacks to get it level where you want. Then we come to here, got your propane tanks, and it's got the valve here. So when the valve's this way, it's going to this tank. When the valve's this way, it's going to that tank, and it has a color indicator to tell you where the levels are at. Under here, we just got storage all the way through. And then if you come down to here, you look here, this is your sewer outlet. So you would take this cap off, hook your hose on, and then here you have the levers to pull it. So you have your sewage tank and your wastewater holding tank. So what your wastewater holding tank is, just your sinks and your showers and stuff that's not the toilet. And then here we have two inlets. One is city water connection, which is if you plug into water, plug a hose in, it'll run water through your system without using the tank or the pump or anything like that. The second inlet here is for black tank flush, so you could hook a hose up to it when you're draining, when you're dumping the tanks, and when you put water to it, it'll shoot water down into the black tank and break up any solid waste, toilet paper, stuff like that. And here, it's got more storage. Come back to here. In this little cubby here, there is your power cord, which is a 30-amp power cord. So you just pull it out and plug it in, you have power. Then right here we have the auxiliary shower, which is just like the shower that's in your shower in the bathroom, except it's outside. So if you need to wash your boots off, wash the kids off, wash the dogs off, what have you, it's just outside, so you don't have to track mud or whatever inside. You have two electrical outlets that are GFI protected. Come around here, we have the water heater. Alright, so it is a 10-gallon water heater. It's not the biggest, but it's pretty big. You've got your anode, which doubles as your drain plug, and it just goes in there and you screw it and tighten it, and you can let water in and what have you. It is auto ignite. You just flip a switch inside and it'll light itself, all that good stuff. Down here is just more storage. You have your furnace vent. This does get hot, so if you're out here working on it or if you have kids running around, just be sure to mention that that's hot and stay away from it. Two more electrical outlets. You have your fridge vent, just keep condensation from the warm fridge, just keep it from condensating inside there and messing up the wood around it and what have you. Here you have your fresh tank fill valve. So you just get your hose and stick it in there, and when you turn the water on, it'll put water to the tank and fill it up to where, what have you, and it does have a vent right here to help water go in, and if you overflow, it'll come out of there instead of popping your tank or something like that. Up here, just more storage all the way through. And again here, more storage. So plenty of storage on this thing. That's it for outside. Things here, you have light switches here, security lights for outside, patio lights for under the awning, then you have interior lights for up in here. You have your slide out button, and they are automatic, so when you hit this, the green button will illuminate and it pulls itself in. You don't have to hold it or anything, and to stop it, you just hit it one more time, and then to put it out, you do the same thing. And the same thing goes for the bedroom. There's actually a second button in here. It's right up here for just the bedroom slide. Like I said, when you hit the button, the green light will illuminate, stop it, hit it again, push out, hit it another time. Then you have your light switches for in here. Smoke detector, carbon monoxide detector. Just takes an 8-volt battery, so if it starts beeping, that's what the problem is. So in here you got your entertainment system. There's not a TV there, but everything's hooked up for it. You actually have a radio, cassette player, CD player, all that good stuff. There actually is a port for 12-volt in here, so if you need to put a cell phone charger or something like that in here, or a 12-volt TV, what have you, you can. Here we have your thermostat. So it's just got an on-off switch down here. So when you turn it on, you turn it to the mode to either cool or heat, and then desired temperature, and it'll kick on when it needs to, it'll kick off when it doesn't need to. Then here you have these bigger switches here are for the ceiling fan. Then these are for the lights. The little ones are for the little lights that are just above here. Storage, your table, all that good stuff. And you have another fan button. Then for the lights above the dinette. And here you have another smoke detector. Microwave, just like any other microwave. It only works when you're plugged into shore power. So does the air conditioner. Down here, if you want to look in here, this is where your water heater and your pump is at. So if you're going to be using the water pump and all that, that's where it's at. It's got a new water pump in it. The heater bypasses are on the back of that. Got your stove. You just turn it on to whatever, and it's got a striker here. That'll let it turn on. Oven does not have a striker, so you will have to turn it to pilot and light it like a pilot light. This knob here will turn the fan on, or the vent light, all that good stuff. Your fridge, it's got 2 buttons on it, well 3 buttons really, but 2 main buttons. You have the on-off button. So when it's on, you've got the choice of either auto or gas. So when it's on auto and you're plugged in, it will automatically use electricity to cool your refrigerator, but if some reason like the electricity goes out or something like that, it will automatically swap to gas to keep anything in there good, and vice versa. And if you just want to put it on gas, hit the button again and it'll turn it just to gas. And you have your temperature set button, which 1 being warmer, 5 being colder, and you just set it to your desired temperature, all that good stuff. Come back here. Closet has slide locks, so when you're traveling you want to close that and make sure it is locked, and then it's just got a release tab. Pretty good sized closet. Bed, up under the bed is storage, and it is a short queen size bed. Then you have your antenna. So if you're going to put a TV in and all that, you raise the antenna up with this, and then you could actually turn the antenna to get better signal or what have you. Then of course you got 110 plugs, all that. Coming to the bathroom, where you have your tank indicators, so it'll tell you your battery level. It'll tell you your fresh tank level, your gray tank level, your black tank level. And this is the button for the water pump to turn it on and do all that. Got 3 sets of lights here. 2 are for lights, 1 is for the vent fan. Then you have a GFI outlet here, so there's multiple GFI protected plugs, but they're all in series, so if one trips, they're all going to trip, but this is the only place you can reset it at. Then the toilet, it's got a new toilet in it. So when you're using it, if you want to pull water up, you just half flush it, and it'll push water in, raise it up. You can do your business, and then push it all the way down to full flush it. Let's go in here. Alright, so what else do we got? Over here we got your switch for your LP detector, which is your propane detector, and then a light switch for in the kitchen. Over here you do have phone jacks, and like I said, if you look at this sticker here, that says GFI protected outlet, and like I said, they're in series, so if that one trips, it's going to trip back where I showed you. Then up under here, you got storage. All the way up under there, got drawers. Couch folds into a bed. So it's just like any other old school pull out couch. You just grab it, pull up, lift it out. There's a mattress and everything in there. And that's about it.